Scaffolding. Scaffolding is what we are looking at today. What is scaffolding? Teachers use scaffolding in the classroom, but we do not really know the name given to that activity. I just want to define scaffolding as those strategies you put in place to help your learners understand a task easily. Those strategies you make sure you give to your learners to enhance their understanding of a particular task. It is called scaffolding. Now, what are the various ways you can use scaffolding in the classroom? You can group your students in fours, in six, and we recommend four because since the population is less, it will also reduce the rate of distraction and noise in that group. So, pairing or grouping your students for a group discussion and giving them guiding questions, giving them motivative questions that will help them understand that task. That aspect of you giving motivative questions or giving directives to them is called scaffolding. That is what we call scaffolding. Another way you can use scaffolding in your classroom is the turn and speak method. Mostly in congested classrooms where there is no enough space for group work, you can just ask your students to turn and face their neighbors. Those in front can turn and face those behind, and you give them a discussion topic. While during the discussion, you also give them guiding questions, which could be open-ended or close-ended questions for them to discuss on. And you actually need a feedback after their discussion. So those guided questions you're giving them are called, that is the aspect of scaffolding, providing them guides, providing them extra help to make them better understand that particular task. Another way to exercise scaffolding in your classroom could be the speaking and pause method. You are in a serious discussion with your students, and at a certain point, you pause and ask some questions. Ask questions which will make you know if they understand or if they are following up the discussion. You are asking questions which will help them better understand your discussion during that period. So, those questions you are asking them, you're actually helping them to understand the lesson better. It is called scaffolding. That is all I got for you today. It was all about scaffolding in teaching. Use these methods in your classroom, the turn and speaking method, the speaking and pause method, and the group method in your classroom. And do not forget to include your guiding questions that will enhance their learning, that will enhance the understanding of a task easily. It's been Classroom Tips with Linda.